Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caffeinated Dino and today we're continuing Tales Noir. We are partway through Act 2. We are following a lead to see if we can find out where the bodies are being shipped off to. Where are we going? We found through some papers we stole that it seems like the Minister of Science might be behind some of this. I just realized that this looks like Anatoly. I think this might be Renee. I think we finally figured out who our cast on the screen is. But yeah, let's go away. Let's start it. I believe we should put it at the cutscene of them driving just before we reach the new place. I believe. I did test to see if it saved last time because I wasn't sure. Let's see if my throat will behave. Howie, you okay? You're brooding more than Essie after I forgot the dishes. Lots on my mind. So how about you share instead, It might do you and that overworked brain of yours some good. The piece keeps getting bigger. Maybe I'm out of my depth. And then there's Renee, who... Ooh-wee, that lady. Ha! No wonder you're daydreaming. Nothing like that. We work well together. I respect her. Good working together and mutual respect. Not bad ingredient if you're looking to cook up a little something is all I'm saying. I see Anatoly is shipping Renee and Howard. That you, Street Hawk? Let's see, what do we want to say? Yes, and I feel like my insides are trying to fight my outsides. Huh? Really? Strange. I feel fine. You're not the one walking the streets in the light. Get some sugar in you and rehydrate. Anyway, how's it been going? Not so great. I'm near the apartments of my last two leads now. You already spoke to Mary, Miranda, and Shelley? I tried everything, but they have total mistrust of strangers. Damn. Well, stay positive. Maybe Beverly or Bill will talk. It's worth a shot. I've got a good feeling. 2 more doors, and they're in the same block of apartments. Then you can come back and put your feet up. Would be nice if they gave me a chance. If only they knew how understanding you are. Chin up. You got this. I do got this. Good luck, and remember to knock gently. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, Renee. Talk soon. West End. New objective. Let's look at that. See who we're looking for. Speak to Bill Corby about his daughter Diana. Speak to Beverly Pham about her daughter Leslie. Find a connection between the missing girls from West End. Oh, right. There were missing people from the West End. I wonder if that's the same thing as the rabbit we met in Act 1. Right? That was Act 1, Part 1? The rabbit we met behind the bite who said that their daughter was missing. And they believed that she was in the bite and they weren't letting her see her. I wonder if this is like the same sort of thing. Alright, Bill Corby, Beverly Pham. That's who we're looking for. And they're in an apartment. Where's Anatoly? Oh, I have long nails on today, and I realize it's going to make using the keyboard a little complicated. Hopefully we don't have to do any quick button pressing. Yummy, yummy for your tummy. Good old Yumi. If you want it, it's for sale, okay? If you need to ask, ask. Excuse me. Trench coat, yes. Mangy ear, stripey. You bully my Sid. You bully my little Sid. Oh. Oh, is Sid the kid who was, we had to kick him out for Bo? I don't know how to respond. He's not a troublemaker. He did nothing wrong. We really needed to climb on that press stand, and Bo wouldn't let up otherwise. Just taught him a lesson in libertarianism? I bet he didn't tell you the whole story. Oh, let's see. Nope, just taught him a lesson in libertarianism. I'll teach you a lesson of spank your buttism. He was trying to undercut a new selling legend. And I will be cutting you. Message received, lady. I'm surprised we're able to walk this far. Oh, is it Bo or Mo? Who are you this time? Poe? Howdy, Poe's the name, news is the game. Mo, I know that's you. Howdy, Poe. Howdy, Poe. So what's the news on this street? Lots of excitement going around the parade. Apparently it sold out in record time this year. Just like every year. Yes, it really seems that people can't get enough. Don't you think that's suspicious? I'm here to distribute the news, not to comment on it. What's the latest on the recession? I believe it's largely due to knock-on effects caused by poor agricultural harvest and lack of centralized stimulus. Huh, maybe that really isn't you, Mo. Poe's the name, spreading news is my game. Yes, everything is fine. And I think this is as far as we can go. Nothing that way but sadness and sore feet. Oh, is my thing lagging again? What the heck? How do I fix this? I swear, I keep changing the settings, and every time I do a test run, it works fine. And then I record an actual game for the channel, and it doesn't want to work. Yeah, it's lagging. Look at that. Oh, I say look at that. You can't see because it's not moving. Ugh. What am I gonna do? Alright, this is where we started. I'm busy. I hear you. Bye. Dr. Aleve? What's in doctors? Jacks of all trades. Masters, a none. Superintendent. Who are you? Do we want to be straightforward about who we are? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Should we be straightforward? Because I feel like honesty is always the best course. But I know in Noirs that's not the right course. But how do I know who to trust and who not to trust? Like, this is just a random superintendent. Telling him that I'm a private investigator can't be bad, can it? Let's just tell him. I'm a private investigator named Howie Loader. A detective, just like that? Like what? This is how detectives dress, because I am one. You're trash, that's what you are. Why are you rude? Nice try. I'm going in now. You want to go in? Tell me who you're visiting. Beverly Pham. Okay. You don't give that poor woman any trouble, you hear? She's had enough of it for 5 lifetimes already. I'll be watching. Scout's honor. Bye. Anyone else to talk to before I go inside? Labor district that way. Wouldn't go there even if my life depended on it. Okay. Let's go inside. Just want to look around before we get going. No comment on the graffiti? Oh, I have to... Do I know what floor she's on? I don't have that written down anywhere as a note. Should I know this? Let's start on floor 5, I guess. Books. Looks like a communal library or a book swap. Maybe I should set up something similar in my building. I like a little library. Those are always cute. Alright, that's a knock. Whoever owns this rusty bike is very trusty. Most likely, it's broken. I think I hear someone in there. Sounds like they're not gonna come to the door, though. I don't want to break in. Is that why we have the ability to go to 8, so we can find a way to break in? Go through a fire escape or something again? Can I help you? Beverly Pham, you're Leslie's mother. What's this got to do with Leslie? I'm not going to sign anything. I mean, if you tell her we're a private investigator, maybe she'll be willing to help us because we're looking for her daughter. Right? That should be good. Right? God, I don't know what to do. I don't have a Noir brain at all. Or detective brain. Howard Lauder, private investigator. I need to know about Leslie's background. Private, what does that mean? Means I can help. With what? Natalie bringing Leslie back? With seeing the bigger picture. Other girls went missing too. I've got my own life to live and not enough time to live it. Tell me about Leslie. Who is she closest to? People not from around here wouldn't understand how it is. Try me. Where did Leslie work? No, I ain't gonna go over it all again. Did Leslie act weird before disappearing? I don't have time for this. There's nothing you can do. I want to understand what happened. I tried to. It's impossible. Please, leave. I have work to do. I'm sure you're doing the best you can. Please. Oh, hi. Henry, get back inside this instant. Hey there, Henry. Is he looking for Leslie? Maybe Mai knows. Mai? This instant, Henry. Sorry to keep you, but who's Mai? I can't talk about this anymore. I'm sorry. Would you mind if I talk to Henry? Look, I've really got to get to work. I'll walk with you. Just go, and don't come back. I'm sorry, but please, just leave us alone. Okay, I will. Good. If you're thinking about speaking to the neighbors, don't. I wouldn't dream of it. Thank you for your time. Find a way to speak to Henry Pham. I mean, I could hang around until she goes to work, I guess, and come back up. Oh, I didn't go this way on the other one. This dredges up some painful memories. I don't want to go back to this life. The sayings are mysterious and unappealing. I hope nobody has to sleep on this. Beat it, Granddad. Did you know any of the missing girls from around here? No, we don't fuck with that crowd. How come? We're the Dead Mice Collective, bitch. Oh, do tell. We're a self-governing anarcho... God, how do I pronounce that? Anarcho-countercultural movement. Do you have an agenda? Damn right, it's called a masquerade. We disrupt the hood, challenge people's minds. How, exactly? Graffiti, protest, love-making, whatever it takes. Stay angry. Damn straight, we'll never rest. No peace till the masquerade comes to fruition. Why the name? We hate mice. Wait, aren't you... Mousy Boys? You look like Mousy Boys. Wait, aren't you rats? We are, and we hate mice. It's a metaphor. You wouldn't understand. But I am curious. If you would explain it, that'd be nice. Very cool. Keep at it. Thanks, Granddad. You live on this floor? Nah. So why are you here? Why? Breaking down, got a reputation, makes it a cool hangout spot. Thanks, kids. Caw! Why? Black eyes, burning eyes. Yes? Dark lands, they took my happiness forever. Crows! You're not a crow, you're just an angry teenager. Peck, peck, peck out your eyes. Can I call back at them? Caw! You understand. This is good. I am Crow. Good for you, kid. I guess my lead doesn't live here anymore. Good for you, Bill. Looks like nobody's home. I was hoping something up here would give me a hint on how to get to Henry. Is there a park nearby? Maybe we can find him at a park. Yeah. Silence. Are you sure? I had to knock on the other door 3 times. Oh, I can't interact anymore. I didn't go this way on this floor. Oh, well, there's nothing. I'm tired. I'll treat myself to the elevator. Okay. How do I talk to Henry? Alright, let's go outside, see if we can find anything to interact with there. Oh no. It's okay. I won't make trouble. Going down? Yeah, thanks. Me too. Okay. This thing isn't the fastest, right? It works. Hope your work is, good today. It won't be. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah. Nearly there. Here we are, ladies first. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Wait, Beverly went to work. That must mean Henry's alone. Hi? Hey, Henry. It's me again. I'm a detective looking for Leslie. Hi. You don't look like a detective, really. You want to see my badge? Yeah. Can I hold it? Sure, if you answer a couple of my questions. I want to, but you're alone, right? I'm not alone. Oh? Who's home? Mr. Flufo is always here. Want to meet him? Maybe another time. Can we talk? Mom said I shouldn't speak to strangers. It's about Leslie. I want to help her. Is she okay? Can you really find her? Honestly, Henry, I don't know yet, but I promise to try my best. Okay, but don't tell Mom. Why doesn't she want to talk about it? I don't know. She always gets mad if I ask. Henry, you were going to say something earlier about Leslie? But Mom says Leslie made her own bed. I make my bed too. Proud of you, bud. You mentioned someone called Mai? Leslie's friend, Mai. Do you remember her full name? Mai Louder. Wish I lived with her instead. Do you know where Mai lives? With her weird stinky brother Samson. Nearby? In these flats? No. Down the road, the house with the red door. Thanks, Henry. You've been super helpful. If you see Mai... Don't worry, I won't tell her what you said. I better go check on Mr. Flufo now. Stay safe, little guy. Find out what she knows. Alright. Now we can leave. Oop, wrong button. Oh, I hit 8. In my brain, I was going down. Okay. What's that sound? How do I get out of here? Back to West End. Alright, red door. Down the street. Not this way, I'm assuming. This is a red door. Samson louder. Who are you? What do you want? Are you Samson? Depends. Who's asking? Howard Loader. I'm a private investigator. I don't trust you, your kind. Yeah, well, it's Mai I want to speak to. Mai's not home. Okay. When is she going to be back? Who do you think I am, huh? Her brother? Do you know Leslie Pham? Shh. Careful. Anyone can be listening. Come in. You got some explaining to do. Okay. Sure. Please don't hurt me. Speak, and don't bullshit me. Where's Mai? I'd like to talk to her. Why? What do you want her for? Speak. I'm investigating the missing girls from the area. You have a theory? You must have a theory. It had better be good. I don't work with amateurs. Wait, what do you mean work with? She's gone. Are you gonna help me look for her, or are you wasting my fucking time? You're saying Mai's also missing? Yes, you absolute fucking idiot. And I'm asking again, what are your theories? Oh, are they being killed? Hiding? Laying low? Locked up somewhere? I think the missing girls are being killed. Fuck no. Mai would never get caught. You've been looking for her yourself? I've been looking, of course. I went to the bite. Oh. Did Mai work at the bite? You don't know shit, do you? I mean, I didn't know that Mai was missing, so... What did you find there? Just that Clarissa Bloodworth is a stone-cold bitch. Couldn't have said it better myself. Right on, but Mai respected her. Why? Isn't it obvious? She's protected. You mean by the apes? Yes. Yes, exactly. What's on your mind? The apes are ruling their secret blood shadow alliance, but it's a well-known secret. So what's this alliance up to? Total control of every aspect of our lives. The government is a front. By night, they wear blood-red cloaks and throw cannibal feasts. It's an ancient order. Okay, you're not wrong. From what we've seen, they are eating people. So, how did you hear about all this? Don't interrupt. You think the apes founded the alliance, right? The apes founded everything, so they say. Well, the alliance was with the bears, the most powerful family of which was the Bloodworth, as they're now known, hence the blood. Right, that makes total sense. Right? Clarissa comes from a long line of ape lovers, so much so that she's fucking one. I mean, wasn't that one of our theories? So this guy and I are on the same path. For real? Which one? Lena Wonderbolt. Who is she? Prime Minister's second cousin, once removed. Can you imagine? Alright. So we got the Prime Minister's second cousin. Isn't once removed make them a third cousin? How does the removal system work in family trees? I don't think that really matters in this case. I don't care that Clarissa swings that way, but I want more information on this theory that he has. I think we better get back to mine. Fine, but quickly. If you're here too long, it might tip someone off. How long was Mai at the bite? A couple of months, it felt like forever. What was her job there? She started off as a waitress. She got promoted within a couple of months. She talked much about what happened there. Not much. She said Clarissa saved her life. Fucking bullshit. What was she promoted to? She wouldn't tell me. She just said she worked upstairs. Did she change after the promotion? She seemed prouder. Yeah, she was doing good, I guess. What's Mai like as a person? She's pure, kind, brave. She's a survivor, and I probably owe her my life. How old was she? She's 19. Don't talk about her in the past tense, you fucking prick. You'd obviously do anything for her. Of course, it's fucking obvious. Was she ever into drugs? No, she didn't need that shit to be happy. She was strong. I'm sure she still is. The strongest. Did anything happen between you and Mai before she went missing? What are you implying, punk? A fight? Emotional distress? Between us? No way. Our blood is thick. It's thick. Maybe friends or boyfriends? We didn't talk about them. Well, there was that one girl. Mai was worried about her, though. That's all. You remember her name? I think her name was Rose. Oh, Rose was the name of the rabbit. Mai knew her well. The girls are tight-knit around here. Pretty much all worked in the factory together at some point, before joining that snake den. Maybe the factory girls know something. Trust me, I've tried that lead. No dice. Did Mai have any close friends? I met a few, mostly factory girls, until they became bite girls. Leslie Pham was her friend. There's no way she was really friends with that slut. Oh. Cool it. Why don't you like her? Leslie was a bad influence on Mai. Is that the only reason you don't like Leslie? She made me love her, okay? To get close to Mai and to break us apart. What? She made me love her? Huh. Why would she do that? She was always on the job, trying to butter you up so you'd visit the bite and she'd look good to her boss. Do you think Mai loved her? Probably. Everyone did. Samson, did you do anything to get back at Leslie? No. Sometimes I wish I did. I just felt so alive when she was around. I'm sorry, Samson. Thank you for sharing that with me. Just promise, if you find out what happened, you have to tell me. Mind if I look around? Around our house? Sure. But don't touch anything or I'll fucking kill you. I won't. Sword on a plinth? Well, it's the Blade of Heroes. Maybe. That must be Mai louder. Can't go that way anymore. Cute lizard. Seems chill. Uh-oh. What happened? What? Why? I just realized why you're really here. They sent you, didn't they? They? Who they? Say your name, fucker. Pronounce it. Howard Loader. I see you're consistent. That doesn't prove anything. Oh, thank God I gave him my real name at the beginning. I just want to find Leslie and Mai. Who told you about the missing girls? It's an open secret. Too many people know about this. Getting out of control. They'll come for me. We're safe. Nobody knows I'm here. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You're just a clueless cog in the machine of shadows. You're right. They're out there, but we're in this together. Other people are just a liability. They just get you hurt. We both want the same things. I suppose you could be an asset to my work. Right, working together for the same cause. Makes sense, makes sense. The timing has to be right, but we can't wait much longer. I'm not a wimp like you. What's the plan? Let's split up. Watch our backs, bide our time. I'll give you a lead to chase. What's the lead, partner? The first one that went missing. Rose? Rose Klemenko. She must have started it all. Go talk to her mom. Who's her mom? You're dumb. Good that you have me. Her name is Florence. She's crazy as fuck. How do I find her? How the fuck do I know? Ask around. Aye, aye, partner. Let's do this. It's been real. Now get the fuck out of here. I'm gone. New objective. Track down Rose's mother. Do we not have to do Bill Corby anymore? No. That's crossed off. I mean, is she also? I guess she's also in the West End, right? Because everyone's in the West End. There's nothing this way. Can't talk to Poe. Talk to y'all? No? Can I call Renee? Renee? I spoke to Samson. Who now? Beverly's missing daughter Leslie was friends with Samson's sister Mai. It's a lot. Okay, yeah, that would have been useful context. Mai is missing too, and worked through the bite. All of them did. So there is a connection. The first one who went missing is Rose Klemenko. I need to find her mother. You know how? Not yet. I'll figure it out. Go be sociable. Everyone knows everyone there, right? Seems like it. Must be nice. Good luck, detective. Back soon, Renee. Alright, I was hoping she'd give me a little bit more of a clue, but I guess not. I'm still busy. I'm looking for Florence Klemenko. Good for ya. You know where I can find her? Why would I tell you that? Do you know her? Maybe. I'm investigating the missing girls. Maybe they don't want to be found. I think Florence's daughter was the first one to go missing. Me? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Damn it. So instead, I said, girls of your age are gone. Aren't you scared? Me? Please, I know how to look after myself. Did you know Rose, her daughter? Nah. Damn Leech didn't have any friends, just suckers. So you knew her then. Sucked the life out of the hood. Try to sucker me and Jade too, but we ain't falling for her shit. Working at the bite, you mean? Yeah, you're gonna be real desperate to go there. Not us, mister. Nah. I don't want anyone else to go missing. I can help. You can't do shit, but if you upset Florence, I will fucking skin you alive. That woman deserves some peace. You got me? Loud and clear. She's at the factory, like always. Don't tell her I told you. How do I get there? Down the alley. You can see it from here. Thanks. I'm assuming it's this way, because he did say labor district. No? Did I miss an alley? Yep, there it is. Go to the factory. Oh, it's quite a beat. Can we sneak past the guard is sleeping on the job. That should be easy. Just gotta find Florence. Ah, crouch. Uncrouch, sir. Oh no, it froze. How come I can't uncrouch? There we go. There's a worker. I gotta be careful. Uh-oh, my game stuttered. Almost there. Is crouching shift or control? Why can't I stand up? The bite snoopper. What are you doing here? This all sounds strange. I'm a private investigator. I'll call the guards if you don't start making sense. I want to find out what happened to Rose. Rosie's gone. I don't know what to tell you. Can you tell me about her? Every little bit helps. You were good to me when we met. I looked through her stuff. I asked everyone. Nothing. How did she start at the bite? Went there and asked for a job. That's all she told me. Look, you gotta go. The supervisor will be here any minute. Where do you live? Can I come talk later? Gray tenements across the road, block 5. You want to see Rosie's mom? Rosie's room? Yes, that would help a lot. Damn, fine. We can sneak out now before the super is here. Let's go. Fire and exit, quickly. What? Now? Okay. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to sneak back out. That helps. So, what's on your mind? Just feels weird, you know, having a man here again. Oh, I mean, I'm not here for anything untoward. Can you tell me about Rose? My baby girl was so sweet, strong, always took care of her mama. She wanted the best for me, but... Go on. Nah, it's nothing. I'm not here to judge. It's okay, Florence. She respected me, but she didn't want to follow in my footsteps. If I had done more for us, maybe... Don't blame yourself. You did nothing wrong. And we didn't always talk as much as we might have. I got so tired from work, she didn't want to burden me. Still not your fault. She's so much more creative than me. Clever, too. Don't know where she got that from. Did she ever stay anywhere else? Nah, I mean, only some of the other girls' places. We didn't have much, but her room was special. She called it the Dream Palace. Always had a way with words. Thanks. I'll get looking. Okay, just put stuff back where you found it. I want to keep my baby girl's room tidy. Of course. I'm assuming it's this one, says keep out. much cozier than the rest of the house, as if Rose never went missing, and is going to come home soon. Poor Florence. I hope someone's taking care of the pet bird. Terminal? Welcome, Rose. Enter your password. Can I abort this? I forgot my password. I need to look around. Favorite flower. Hold on. We're looking for a flower. Posters? Monkey Boys. Groovy. Cheer up. Oh, is your favorite flower Rose? Because that's her name. That feels too easy. This feels so familiar. If I turn on the lights, I can meet a friendly family of cockroaches. It's a sad, empty vase. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Big yellow flower with thorns. Looks like a cheap decor piece you get at a supermarket. White petals, small yellow center. The artist is a child, I hope. Small heart-shaped leaves spilling down the pot, looking pretty sad. Relatable. Neglected. Hasn't looked after in decades. Reminds me of my childhood. Alright, Rose? I don't know what her favorite flower is. Carnation? Lily. Access denied. I need to look around. I didn't see anything. Catieri. She's a real shit. A true queen. Cuddle Boys. Shit. Larry and I used to blast them in our dorm. Ah, good times. Any more posters? No. I don't see anything else to interact with. Do I need to ask her mom? Rose's terminal. You know the password? Nope, I never wanted to snoop. I don't know how to use those things anyway. And what if I saw something? Didn't you think it was worth it? Maybe. There could be vital clues in there. If she was gonna leave a note, she'd have wrote one, left it on the fridge or something. So you don't know the answers to the security questions. Security questions. I don't know. Didn't see them. You know what her favorite flower was? Nah, she had a new favorite every week. Could never keep up with the girl's fancies. Okay, leave it to me. New favorite every week. Huh. Nothing else is like popping up for me to interact with. Okay. The Meaning of Flowers, a guide to spiritual botany for beginners. Look up white flower. Belliperennis is a common species of daisy of the family Asteraceae. often considered the archetypal species of that name. Alright, so daisy. It exhibits a phenomenal heliotropism where the flowers follow the position of the sun in the sky. The name daisy is considered a corruption of day's eye because the whole head closes at night and opens in the morning. Daisy is also commonly known as Mary's rose. Alright, so Mary's rose sounds like it might be daisy. Let's look up the yellow flower. A rose is the flowering plant of the genus Rosa in the family Rosaceae. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Rose plants range in size from compact mini roses to climbers that can reach 7 meters in height. Rose prickles are typically sickle-shaped hooks which aid the rose in hanging on to other vegetation when it grows over it. Roses are also known as the great fire flowers, due to the heavily featured in the myth of creation. Okay, let's look at the heart-shaped plant. Heartleaf philodendron is a species of flowering plant in the family Odoaceae. Parts of the plant contain calcium oxalate crystals in varying concentrations. This plant is known to have a narcotic effect on rodents. Aren't rabbits rodents, technically? Sort of? Aren't they related? That's a weird plant to have in your house. The heartleaf philodendron is known as a sweetheart plant because of the unique heart-shaped shape of its leaves. Alright, let's put down the book. It's gotta be one of those three. Alright, left again. I'm gonna try Daisy. I need number 2, favorite band. Cattieri and Monkey Boys are both on her wall. Try Monkey Boys? Okay, try Cattieri. Okay, do I need to remember all of these? I'm gonna just write it down just in case. Pet's name. Oh, I don't know. They didn't say anything on the cage. What is your name? There isn't like a tag engraved on the cage or something? You okay there, little birdie? Rose? Yep. She's not here. What does she name you? Boing! Your name is Boing? Boing, boing, boing. Whoop. Boing isn't a name. I can't pronounce that. A pretty word is Ignis. Rock? Ignis, go for the eyes. Pleasure working with you, Ignis. That must have been the pet. Welcome back, Rose. There we go. Write down that the bird's name is Ignis. School, work, secret. Let's look at everything. Or not. Oh, I can't do anything in school though. Before. Sometimes there's blood inside and outside of my body. I can wash it away, but today no water runs in the bathtub. It doesn't fill me, it doesn't touch my shoulders, my knees, or my thighs. I sit there silently, waiting, breathing, letting the air in. She's made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I am others. Huh. Today is Thursday. I'm sick of being bold and the way my voice breaks when I say a thing without meaning it. I used to sing in my head, but the theater is now full and the audience comes and goes. For instance, I never see the same face twice. Forgetting makes it easier. Therefore, I must remember the music, but not the lyrics. Would you like to have some soup? Not really. I'd rather try the main course. The doctor says it's good for your imagination. Like the time when through slicing and grinding and chewing and speaking, the flesh speaks too, saying, I am, I am, I am. Leslie, I love you. I am taken by this newfound, multifaceted moving force, commanding me in all directions. There was a gaping void left inside my body, an expanded space within, left empty, waiting to let in bigger things. Nothing escaped and nothing gravitated around the hole. It just sat there, without desire, pronouncing the meaningless noise of existence. And then, out of nowhere, love returned. It encompassed the whole of my being. What was once me now demands a new definition, new borders, new coping mechanisms. I come up with new words, invent new ways to communicate with the widening world in front of the eyes that once were blind. Now, I know. We spoke about our future and how it's impossible, but I found a way. Boss knows about us. She mentioned a scavenger that helps people like you and me. There's life beyond the wall, and I want to live it with you. Let me know. I'm going to stay with you whatever you decide. Oh. Oh. I missed that. Clients. Buster Carpenter. Interior Security Thug. Official title is VIP Public Appearance Liaison. Complete asshole. Good whiskey. Monkey butt. Always trying to touch the girls. Brags about when he's been bodyguard to. Mainly mid-level politicians who have been doing things that shouldn't happen. Good source of tip-offs. Keep happy. Frederick Muller. Accountant. Creepy accountant. Talks very little. Doesn't bother the girls directly, but stares. No one likes him. Luckily, he's a lightweight. Passes out after a few. Has mentioned that he manages funds for a few apes, science minister included, and hinted at knowing about the finances of the bite, hoping he'll slip up and overshare at some point. Alright, so science minister might mean that Frederick's important. Frederick Muller, accountant. Warren Wolf, blacklisted. Waves money around like it's nothing. Science City family, but hasn't been a great source of information. Probably doesn't know anything anyway. Possessive prick. Got aggressive and started raising his hand at both girls and other customers. Boss threw him out. Said she has a way of dealing with him if he ever comes back. Good riddance. I wonder if that's the guy we met in the hall in the apartments. Guy Slivers. Police chief. Talks shit about interior security. Also complains about science minister having him by the balls. Runs his mouth, but not much useful so far. Likes to be baby talked. Ask Gina to try to track specifics about his relationship with the science minister. Alright, so Guy Slivers is police chief. Doug Rogers, science minister. Oh, well, that's important. I'm writing that down immediately. Science minister. Careful, respectful of girls, drinks only in moderation. Secretive, enter through the back alley, only ever requests Leslie. Boss is a direct liaison. No one else allowed to speak to him. Seems to know Boss well. Leslie doesn't like talking about him. Leslie spilled he mentioned Project Artifact once and then shut down. Investigate. Project Artifact. The fuck could that be? Alright, let's write that down too. Project Artifact. Bruce Vert, traffic minister, reserved among people, loud and arrogant with the girls, has at least 2 lovers beside his wife, brags about his close working relationship with science minister, but obviously never sees him at the club. Only drinks sweet stuff, no whiskey or beer. Very clearly tries to avoid the specifics of his work, but, Leslie might be able to get something out of him. Ian McVerrick, lawyer, has a thing for Gina. Married with children. Does monkey butt like he's sipping on tea. Harmless for a lawyer. So Gina's a good fit. Owns his own firm. Deals almost exclusively with apes and high city officials. Has visited both Vert and Stokes. Eddie Hung, head of biochemistry lab at Science City. Okay, well that's important. Eddie Hung, head of biochem. I'm running out of space in my paper, or my sticky note. Head of biochemistry at Science City. Family man, likes to get drunk and cry on a girl's shoulders. Seems terrified of science minister. Boss told us to keep him sweet. Seen boss speaking directly to him when she thought was alone. He looked depressed. Mentioned Project Artifact to baby Gina. That's twice now. Must also be working with this minister. There's clearly something exciting going down at Science City. I need to tell Renee. John Stokes, treasurer. Insufferably smug. Food and drink is never good enough, but he keeps ordering the same thing. Everyone hates him, but he throws tips around left and right. Definitely spends money other than his own. Came in with Miller a few times, asked for private rooms. Tried listening, but didn't catch much. Terse conversations. Dream team. Oh, the girls. Rose Clemenco. It me. Angry lady with a big butt. Baby Gina. Patient with men, maybe too patient. High drug sales. Not sure how that happens. Sensitive. Try not to give her rowdy men. Not a factory girl. Moved to West End recently. Hiring notes. Sweet girl, but not the brightest. Young look, petite, fills a gap in our list. Leslie Pham. Factory girl. Close to my Louder. Lives with her mother and little brother. Roots in the area. Hiring notes. Smart girl. Should fit in quickly if hired with Mai as friend. Beautiful. When she enters a room, it feels like a summer day. Rumors she swings the other way. Mai Louder. Factory girl. Leslie's best friend. Very reserved. Hiring notes. May need a coaching on how to handle clients. She's a stunner, alright. Her brother is possessive. Tell the bouncer to watch out for him. Operation. Rose had a system. It wasn't all Clarissa. I feel sick again. Stage 1, version 3, final. Team. Hire attractive, loyal girls that know how to make men talk. Start with factory click. Wider West End area. Offer good pay, no sex work. Just listening, flirting, and reporting to me. Intel. Boss has access to monkey butt supply. Helps loosen tongues. Makes 50-50 with hype to make addictive. 70-25 when hooked to make them spill. Never let girls try it. Sources. Create super exclusive VIP brand to attract the big boys. Reward of guaranteed access to their favorite girls. Make sure a girl makes notes on dirt immediately after session for my eyes only. Deadbeats. Boss will send up candidates. Get 1 or 2 special girls to get them hooked and find out if they'll ever be missed. NB. Write guidelines for girls. When we're sure, invite them to room 2 with the painting and call Suze. So she was also choosing who to kill, I guess. Yikes. Snooper? Wall directions. Contact name Dio. Meet under the bridge on the 5th at 12. She'll take us beyond the wall. Password Daisy Bloom. Alright, hold on. Wall password. Daisy Bloom. And based on that achievement, I'm assuming that's everything on the computer. No way. Did Rose and some other girls go over the wall? That's a lot of information to take in. MV, right? Guidelines for girls. Find out they'll never be missed. They'll ever be missed. Yikes. Room 2 with the painting and call Suze. Oh, the painting is the one that had the hidden thing behind it, where we found the tie for the first guy. Jeremy Green, I think his name was. Yikes. Oh, it got dark. I mean, I did see the time was passing, but... Did you learn anything? Anything at all? What do I want to say? Rose was spying on customers at the bite. How'd you? There were secret files hidden on her terminal. What now? Why would she hide them? Because it was blackmail material, and plenty of it. I did always tell her to look after her own back. Good girl. So, do you think she's alive? I think she's gone into hiding. Hidden? Where? For how long? Is she in danger? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. I'm not going to ask all about your personal business, but if you mean it, thank you. I ain't got no one else looking out for me. I'll do my best, Florence. There. Reassure Florence with the fate of her daughter, Rose. Alright, are we done here? I think so. Gotta call Renee and... Or I guess just go home and we could just talk to Renee face to face. Because this is a lot of information for over the phone. Welcome home. Are you alright? I'm okay. Are you? I'm doing well, I think. I'm excited to hear what you found today. Yeah, let's talk the case first. Start with a general primer. What's the connection between the girls? They all worked at the bite together. That's a great find. How do you know? Why is that important? Because Rose Klemenko recruited them all. So do we know anything about Rose that sheds light on it all? She's been gathering sensitive intel on guests for Clarissa. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Bear with me. The bite had two types of clients. The have and the have-nots. Which ones were mine? Black materials. Which ones were mined from blackmail material, like the police chiefs and folks from Science City? An ingenious setup, to be fair. Poor ones no one would miss were slaughtered for flesh, like Jeremy. Of course. Fucking Clarissa. And don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any of the intel? Yes, especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. Okay, so what's Eddie's deal? Both his and the minister's files mention Project Artifact. I think it's our next lead. What do you think it is? No idea. Eddie's a biochemist. That's all we know. Is Eddie the biochemist? Yes, he's the head of biochemistry. Wait, is that the same guy from the Science City report we found in the minister's files? Must be. Genes, proteins, biochemistry. Checks out. We have to look into what this Project Artifact entails. Clearly Clarissa is interested in it. Deal. Did you learn what happened to the girls? There were hints that they escaped the city. The fuck? How? Why? Someone called Dio smuggled them out. Then I'd sure like to ask Dio some questions. Same, but I got no leads on them at all. This is a lot to process. We need a new plan. And fast. We're catching up to the truth. Can't slow down. Damn. There's still so much we don't know. You did great though, especially to not get killed. I feel bad for Florence, having to live like that, not knowing. We'll get her the answer she deserves. Anyway, let's talk next steps. Finding Eddie Hung and learning about Project Artifact. It's all been leading to this. I'm ready. You want to go over the facts? Get everything straight in your head? Yes, because I IRL do not have them straight in my head. Good, I agree. What do you want to talk about? What we know about Clarissa. She's in cahoots with the science minister, loves spying on everyone, knows about Project Artifact. What's her endgame? Most likely, leveraging her relationship with the science minister to protect her own influence and power. Missing girls. They cannot be on the fucking wall? And they were being used as spies and drug pushers. How did Clarissa let them go so easily? Anyway, it's not that priority right now. Science City. Something important to the science ape and Clarissa is going down there. We need to see for ourselves. Biochemistry research. Yeah, the documents mention proteins. That's high-level stuff. We need specifics. I'm done talking. Let's plan. You pay Eddie a visit at the Science City and find the answers. Then we'll get the word out. The rest is up to the general public. Even if I find Eddie, how do I make him talk? Just employ your usual charm. And if that doesn't work, honestly, do whatever it takes. It'll be our biggest chance to corner Clarissa. You make it sound so simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective. You'll figure it out. Let's fucking go. That's the spirit. Before I do anything, I need to eat and sleep. You'll sleep when you're dead. I'll go grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up until I'm back. You earned it. For once. Sure. Be safe. Yep, it's coming. I'm finishing up the chapter. Busy now. I'll call you back tomorrow. Bye. Put your feet up. I'll be back soon. Nice day. Maybe everything will be fine. Neighbors are loud, it sounds like. Uh-oh. That's not Renee. Shit. Oh! Oh no. Well, aren't you going to offer me some tea? Always had you down as a champagne girl. Call me girl again and I'll have you down as a corpse. Coming right up. What cut should I pick? An Ape of the Year mug. Oh boy. We stole that, so probably not that one. Let's just go with simple red mug and not get shot. She seems calm. Better keep her that way. It's important I stay composed. I know how to do this. Yes, worst thing that could happen. I will die today. It's fine. I hope Renee's okay. Alright, we have the tea. Oh, I did a red mug. To match your dress. Or her coat or whatever. Good choice of tea. I'll give you that. I'd say you're welcome, but you're not. Now, Howard Lauder, this is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask questions and you answer. And remember, I know when you're lying. Is that clear? Yes. Question 1. Do you know why I'm here? I don't know. I'll be disappointed if I have to do all the talking. Let's talk. We're both professionals here. You're a newbie private digital photography degree. Who hired you? Me. I'm just a curious type. Curious about me? I'm flattered. What is her name? I don't know who you're talking about. If you're not cooperating, then you're not useful to me. It's not an ideal situation to be in, really. Might be deadly, even. Oh, I don't want to sell out Renee. But I don't want to give a fake name, too, in case that's someone else who will get hurt in her place. But I feel like saying I won't say anything will get us shot. Ellen Amberson? Hold on, I'm going to write down the name in case I have to remember it. Ellen Abramson. Just in case she asks me again later. And I panic or something. Good. If it's not, Suze will make you regret lying. It's the truth far as I know. Yes, let's talk about what you know, and what you've found out. Sure, where shall we start? Right after you sneaked around my bar, coerced my shopkeeper, and spread rumors about me all over West End. Wow, you caught up to me that quick? You already know about West End? That was just today. Wasn't easy. Good boy. What else did you find? Give me the full picture of your sophisticated investigation. Nope, pretty sure that's it. You absolutely sure about that? I don't want to say I know about your operation with Rose because that feels dangerous. Pretty sure, yep. Stop insulting me. Did anything catch your eye at the science minister's apartment? He has terrible taste in upholstery. He's researching something. Do you know what and why? No, but he's scared of you. Obviously, but I doubt that's all there is to it. Here's an offer. You work for me and find out the truth. I know what working for you is like. It's not appealing. I know when people need a leash, but I have partners who are given free rein too. What do I get in return? You get to do what you're best at, for a good cause, and I'll keep you safe. Give it time and think. I don't need you to keep me safe, the answer is no. I don't need you to keep me safe. I still hope you'll see sense. Give it time and think. Anything else I can help you with? My final question. So much misguided effort spent pursuing only the shadow of the big picture. Why? I don't know. I felt the need to do something. Think about my offer. Next time I ask will be the last. See you around, Mr. Lauder. Send your mom my regards. Goodbye, Clarissa. I see you found your manners. Good. Suze, say goodbye to Mr. Lauder. What? What? Are you gonna shoot me? Please don't shoot me. Take it away, Suze. I don't give a fuck. Okay, that's not getting shot. Did we get stabbed or did we just get uppercut? Fuck, Renee's not coming back. I gotta continue. I can't stop now. Oh boy. Call Anatoly. Look at corkboard. Oh, they closed the door behind them. How polite. Oh, our corkboard's been updated. Lately, it seems like every despicable thing in the city connects to the bite and the Bloodworth. Fucking figures. Science City Tour. Probably the easiest way in, unless you're a genius, or just the right kind. Project Artifact. What does that even mean? For this part of your plan, Bloodworth, is there something I'm not seeing? You know what? I've kind of lost my appetite lately. Keep your noodles, your delicious, savory noodles. Why? Why are you doing all this? What's your end game, Bloodworth? More power? Wonder how Louis is doing. No doubt fearing for his life, the poor idiot. Blood's in your hand too, asshole. Your ivory tower is coming down. You're getting shut down if it's the last thing I do. No more. What's out there? What's really out there? What aren't they telling us? And it says what's outside the wall, handwritten on the board. Alright, I guess let's call Anatoly. Hello, Anatoly with his quick wheelies here. Hey, it's Howard. Oh no, sad voice. What happened, partner? You want me to get you some cocoa? I need your help. Anything for you, friend. Tell me, spill the beans. Fill my cup with garbanzos. Let's go. I am here. Can you pick me up tomorrow? Oh yeah, what's the plan? Where are we headed? I'll tell you tomorrow. I'd offer to join for you for a drink, but kids, same place at 9? Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, and one more thing. Yeah, buddy. Get you some headache pills? Can you use it for personal safety, or can you get me a gun? Can you get me a gun? Oh, I'll see what I can do. You want to tell me what's up? Sorry, friend, I can't. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sure thing, buddy-o. I understand. Now go and rest them bones, okay? Thank you. Bye. Oh boy, that was an intense scene. Is that the end of the chapter? Or act? Because that was intense. It is. Okay. Act 3. Artifact. How many acts are there? Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it? I do. Goody. Some folks forget things in the cab. Things with serial numbers filed down. Crazy, right? Crazy. Draw me off at the Science Center entrance. Then wait on Grainville. Grainville? The parade's on today, remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs, but I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Howie? Stay safe. Science City. Alright, well that's where we're gonna end it. We'll do this chapter, this next act for tomorrow. But, oh boy, that was intense, huh? I wasn't expecting Miss Bloodworth to just show up at Renee's hideout. And Renee didn't come back. Hopefully she's safe. Maybe, so like my hope is that Renee saw Miss Bloodworth heading towards us and then went and hid, as opposed to like getting caught or something. That's my hope anyway, that she's safe, she's in hiding. Maybe we'll connect again later. Maybe. Hopefully. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys are enjoying the game. I certainly am. It's a very intense storyline. I feel like I'm not good at noirs. I feel like I keep saying that also. I want to be so polite and nice to everyone, and I don't understand why people are hitting me. Don't hit me, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little raccoon. My character is much more hard-boiled than I am. But I'm having fun. So I guess that's what counts, right? If you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really helps the channel grow. And I'll catch y'all next time in the next episode of Tales Noir. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!